To comply with the Bioterrorism Act, food companies must keep records of each ingredient, its manufacturer, and the transportation company that delivered the ingredients. Let's look at how the lot tracking solution in PRIMS handles this task quickly and easily. The PRIMS lot tracking system allows you to achieve the highest degree of accuracy in tracking ingredient lots and requires minimal effort from your operators. You can start with an inexpensive computerized system and later expand it to a hand scaling system or into a fully automated mixing system. The first step in implementing the system is deciding if you are going to use manual entry or barcode scanning for ingredient lot tracking. There are two determining factors to help you decide. The first is budgetary, and the second is the quantity of ingredients used in your plant. If the plant is small, under $10 million, and the number of ingredients used in formulations are determined to be manageable, then manual entry may be your best option. However, if company growth is expected and the added expense is acceptable, barcode scanning could be your choice. It's important to note that at present, only 25% of the ingredient suppliers have the lot numbers printed in barcode form on their packages. If you choose barcoding, expect to implement a barcode labeling machine at the receiving dock. The implementation of the PRIMS system is simple, and when setup is completed, most of the data entry involves clicking on items or drop-down menu selections, making it very easy to use. Let's look at how ingredients are handled at receiving. We've just received a shipment of calcium sulfate. First, click the Receive Ingredient button. From here, you select the ingredient from a lookup list. PRIMS will fill in the default transporter, supplier, manufacturer, location, and expiration date. However, these can be changed from lookup lists as well, minimizing the user's entry time. Now, enter the supplier lot number and type in the amount received. If the item is a bulk material or liquid that will go into a common tank or silo, the PRIMS system will keep track of the materials that were mixed with others in the same container, with a special algorithm related for that container. Sometimes a supplier may have put items of several lot numbers on the same skid. In this case, you'll enter separately the items and quantities of each lot number. When you've finished entering lot information, press OK, and the internal lot information will be printed so you can attach it to this lot. Internal lot codes can also be displayed on the screen and written on inventory without the use of labels. Whether you're using the computerized scaling or fully automated PRIMS, it can take into account sub-recipes and also overlapping of batches, where process equipment combines batches into a continuous stream. It can also account for rework and scrap. It tracks the ingredient lot numbers whether the ingredient is being added manually or automatically, and has the ability to record multiple lot numbers for each ingredient being used. The batches are tracked through the production equipment, and the batch numbers are communicated to the labeling equipment in packaging to mark the packages with the batch number. You can also work with timestamps or date codes. You now will be able to track an individual package back to its source batch in seconds, and you'll see an improvement in production processes resulting in less cripples and higher quality. If you are alerted about a potential problem in one of your products, you'll need to be able to track every ingredient in it and find what other batches have common lot numbers. Imagine you get a call from the FDA asking you to provide a tracking report for a specific product batch or batches. With PRIMS, you'll have the tools that will make this job fast and easy to respond. If you're working with a paper record system, you've got a big task on your hands. After you've identified the ingredient lot numbers in the batch or batches, then you have to identify all the other batches that had any ingredients that have common lot numbers with the suspect batches. If you're investigating down the supply chain, looking for a contaminated raw material to its batches and destinations, you'll use the Ingredient Lot Tracking Report. If you're investigating up the supply chain, the Batch Lot Tracking Report will identify which ingredient lot numbers were used in that batch, plus all other batches that have any common ingredient lot numbers. Let's view the Batch Lot Tracking Report. Check the Batch Lot Tracking box. Now enter the batch lot number. Other possible lookups are product name and manufacture date. Click Print, and the results are displayed. This report not only shows all the ingredients and their lot numbers, but also a list of all the other batches that have any common ingredient lot numbers. Now let's view the Ingredient Lot Tracking Report. This report lists all the batch numbers that contain this ingredient and lot number, and also the remaining amount in inventory and its location. You can print this report or create a PDF file and email it to the FDA. The PRIMS system is a proven and reliable product with over a 15-year track record. It's been designed to be simple, easy to use and understand. Call us today so you can get started making money instead of spending money becoming compliant with the FDA.